Ron Capps, two-time champion. Cruz Pedregon, two-time champion. It'd be interesting to see if these two were to race tomorrow, who has the most fans in the place. Because Cruz is from, a little further south in California, but he used to come up here with his dad, Flamin' Frank, when they were going barnstorming back in the day. And he and his brothers. Cruz tells a great story about how his dad used to chain he and his brothers to the front of the trailer just so they wouldn't run off and get in trouble while he was out racing his top fuel car. Well, things were a little different back then. And Ron Capps, he was coming to this race with this racetrack for a number of years. And same thing, racers in this area with his dad way back in the day. I saw somebody the other day said, I remember Capps back when he was driving for Don Perdome. I remember Capps when he was a crewman for Jim Rizzoli. And they said, when was that? I said, well, apparently before you remember Capps. But he has just about dedicated his life to the sport. I can tell you this, the Napa Auto Parts folks love him. Love having him as their driver. When he left DSR, he took the entire team with him, including Dean Antonelli, John Medlin, brought the championship group over with him. Cruz Pedregon, of course, working with JC and the boys. At one point, were a big part of Tommy Johnson Jr.'s life. Cruz had an issue very early. Capps had a tire smoke issue a little bit later on. 4.45, 194 miles an hour for Capps. Cruz goes 7.12 at 102 miles an hour. I'd like to take another look at that one. I'm not sure if it had a cylinder out. It just looked like there was an awful lot of fuel coming out of Cruz's car when it was time to hit the gas. We've got two funny cars left. And we'll set the fields and we'll start getting ready for tomorrow race day. So hopefully we can take another quick gander at that last run, at least to launch off the starting line. Take another look, our NHRA.TV replay.
Yeah, hole out Cruz.
Yeah, you can see a little bit of raw fuel coming out of it. It didn't look originally. That's on the other side of the car from where we're standing, but no doubt about it. It was only hitting on 7. So we've got 2 cars left. We got Robert Hight, who's looking to lock down another #1 qualifier for the Auto Club team and Chevrolet. And we've got Alexis DeJoria, who Joe wants to be #1 qualifier because he doesn't like Robert Hight.
Have we ever had 4 ladies all be #1 qualifier?
No.
So it would be a historic first.
It would be.
Why do you hate drag racing, Alan, that you would root against such a historic milestone?
I'm not rooting against anything.
You would be.
You're rooting against Robert Hight.
See, now we're